Good morning, students. So after the role in communication system in the distribution automation, sensors also play a greater role in the distribution automation. So in this regards, in earlier class, we discussed about the various communication systems which are used in the distribution automation. In this class, we are going to be discuss the sensors used in the distribution automation. So sensors, in the sense, we have a awareness on the sensor, current sensor, temperature sensor. Students also doing so many projects. In the projects also we are using so many sensors. Is it or not? So it sends the status of a particular object, and based upon this is the one of the crucial role. Temperature, current increases in the sense, temperature increases, temperature sensor will sense the temperature. Is it or not? So like that, these sensors are readily available in the market. With the help of this sensor, we develop the distribution automation more accurately. So let us have a look on the what are the different kind of sensors and what's the role of this. Is an increasing number of electrical systems are being designed to provide monitoring and control from central station to within the installation. Is so number of electrical systems is which are monitored and controlled from the central station to the installation spot. Is so for this reason, product that include information and communication features for use at substation consumer communication product that include information and communication features for use at substation consumer metering devices, switch gears, transformers, digital fault recorders or recordings, sectionalizers, communication nodes, etc. must be available. Yes, so particularly these particular places, the sensors are available and it sends the status, and that sensor status are measured with the help of a transducers or remote terminal units and forwarded to the communication center. Yes, so the system is going to be complicated, and every time the person going to the particular spot and record the measure or record the whatever it may be and forwarded to the control center, it is too difficult. So that's why sensors plays very greater role in the distribution automation. Yes, so real-time data acquired through transducers, transmitters, and remote terminal units installed at substations. You observe here, real-time data. Real-time data is acquired through transducers, transmitters, and remote terminal units installed at the substations. See, line sensors can be provided at line poles or towers, which acquire data such as phase currents and phase voltages, and can also detect short circuit and ground fault. So see, line sensors which are provided on line poles or towers, which acquire the line voltages, phase line currents, phase voltages, and also detect the short circuit and ground fault also. Yes. So all these functions are to be executed through the sensors. So let us see what are the various types of sensors which are more useful in the distribution automation. The first one is the transmitter. Transmitter is a very familiar word. So what it does is, so this provides output signal after converting and amplifying low level signal of base sensor elements. Is so output signal after converting and amplifying low level signal of basic sensor elements. So modern transmitter is a smart and microprocessor based. So all the modern sensors or modern transmitters are smart and microprocessor based, performing many other functions such as alarms, signals, etc. And this, after the transmitter, transducer is also one of the important sensor. Yes. So what is the transducer? So transducer, as per our knowledge, is to be concerned, it converts the physical activity into the electrical signal. This is the, it converts from one form to the other form. So let us see here what is the transducer. This is a measuring element. Transducer is a measuring element that sends the external action. Yes, see here, this is a measuring instrument that sends the external action. It gathers parameters and supplies through remote telecommunication capabilities. Yes. So first of all, whatever may be the external action which is to be taking place in a particular device, that is to be sensed or measured through this transducer, and that gathers parameters, supplies through the remote telecommunication capabilities. Conversion components are often classified as sensors or transducers. So conversion components are often classified as sensors or as a transducers. The difference is a sensor convert from one form of energy to other form with no regard to efficiency. Yes, and is generally used for measurement purpose. A sensor also does the same function as that of the transducer, but efficiency is very less. Is generally used for measurement purpose only. Whereas you come to the transducer, is a transducer is widely used. Sorry, a transducer is used where the efficiency of transducer is more important. That is the difference between sensor and transducer. Both the same purpose, it measures, but the efficiency of the action is more important for us. Yes, as in control, efficiency of transducer is more important as in control system. Transducers measures non-electrical quantities and convert to electrical quantities. See the basic definition of the transducers. Transducers measures non-electrical quantities and convert to electrical quantities. The commonly used transducers are photocells, Hall effect, floor meter, microphone, thermocouple, thermistor, resistance temperature detector, potentiometer, etc. These are different kind of techniques, different kind of commonly used transducer techniques. Yes. So next, receiver. Yes. So far the first one is the transmitter, second one is the transducer, and third one is the receiver. So receiver is a two-way communication. It receives and transmits. Receive is in two-way communication. The receiver is used as terminal equipment along with transmitter. Yes. So in two-way communication, all the actions in the distribution automation is two-way communications. Yes. So in two-way communication, the receiver is used as a terminal equipment along with the transmitter. So therefore, finally you can conclude about the sensors. So sensor is a kind of equipment where the physical action is to be recorded and measured, and that should be converted into a physical system, in physical action into an electrical signal and transferred to the master control room. So in this regards, transmitter, transducer, and receivers plays very crucial role in the success of distribution automation. Is it or not? Whatever may be the manner, the communication system is more successful in the distribution automation. In the same fashion, the sensors also play very greater role. Why? Because the physical action of the particular device is to be sensed through the sensors only. Is it or not? So that's why sensors also most important for us. Okay. Thank you. This we will close today's class.